Hi, welcome to How to Repair. Is your pulsator or agitator from your top loader or twin tub not coming off? Is it being stubborn and stuck? You've removed either the mounting screw that's in the centre, but you still can't lift the actual thing off. This video is going to show you some techniques for removing it. Okay, the first thing you need to do is remove the cover. And there's usually a plastic cover that needs lifting. Take that out. Then you've got a screw or nut, depending on what type of machine you have, and you need to undo this. Make sure you keep the nut safe or screw, as normally they are stainless steel, designed not to corrode in water. Now, after undoing it, you're unable to lift this off, although the screw is loose. Use a couple of techniques. One is you can use a hook type screwdriver, or you could actually use a piece of steel and bend, and it needs to be the diameter of these holes. Get it down underneath, and you're able to lift it away. Now, I've seen 3 or 4 different techniques. You could use specialist pullers to actually put a latching point on each one of these and then a shaft in the middle to pull it off, but I don't expect everyone to have that. What I'm using is a screw that you can see here, and I'm going to put the screw in on the holes. These screws are just slightly larger than the actual holes, and I'm going to put 2 on one side and 2 on the other side. I have seen people use airbags, by the way, miniature airbags that slot down in the side here, and they can be used to inflate, to actually put some force on it as well, but I don't expect people to own tools like that. Now, I'm using a shoelace, so you can use just a piece of wire. Okay, now that we've got the screws in place, what you want to do is create yourself just a little slip knot. On the other end, also create just a little straightforward slip knot. And then, if you take the 2 lines on your shoelace, now I've used wire as well, and pick a point, and I'm also going to create a slip knot there. And I'm going to pick a point which is about equal and do another one there, and you'll see why in a second. And if I try and keep my head out of the way, just put the slip knot over the one, pull it tight, then come over to the other side, open up the slip knot a little, put that over, pull it tight, go back across to the other side, open up the slip knot, put it on, come back over, pull that tight. You should have an equal pulling force on each side. Once you've got all your string tied up, get it in a position so you can actually pull all of them, and then I suggest use some very hot boiling water and pour it on the actual centre. This will cause an expansion on the plastic, and then you should be able to pull it away. That was just 2 of the techniques I use. Of course, if it's really bad, sometimes you're going to have to use a set of pullers. I'm travelling at the moment, so I don't have a set of pullers with me, but I will do an example when I get back to the UK of how to extract a paddle using a set of pullers. Remember, there's a whole video series on this machine showing you how to change the gearbox, how to adjust the spin door mechanism, how to actually change the motor, and any other faults that I find that are common with this machine. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if we really helped, you can always click on the Buy Paul a Beer page. Thanks very much indeed for watching.